Alright, they're letting the first wave of people in. Christy just went in. See how this goes. We didn't come out.
We got it for Sunday.
Sunday? We got it for Sunday? Woo! Alright. We were successful to get a permit for the wave. So we were tickets 10 and 11, and they only let 10 people in. But because they didn't want somebody hiking alone on an exception, they let both of us go on tickets 10 and 11. So that's pretty freaking awesome. It's gonna be great. All right, there's our permit. Guess what we got? We got a permit to the wave. We were just lucky. Super excited. We're just heading from the hotel, headed to the wave trailhead. We're gonna go in the dark so the road is still frozen. Because they say it's crappy, muddy road. Alright, we're heading down House Valley Rock Road, or whatever it's called. Don't look that bad. So far, so good. Got a little spots that look like they could be a little muddy when it warms up, but nothing really to worry about yet. Alright, this is the last 3 miles of road that they say is the bad part. You got ice on the north slopes and mud on the south slopes. Yeah, the fog we had earlier is gone, so that's good. Yeah, I can see how this would be soupy. Stay in the ruts, they say. It's 18 degrees outside. I'm going 18 miles per hour. I got 18 minutes till we get there. 18 degrees. Sun coming up. Look at that brilliant sunrise. Oh my goodness, look at that. Huh?
There's Smokey Road.
All right, we've made it. All right, here's the registry. We've already logged ourselves in with our name and permit number. There's a fee box for others that come and do the other trails. We're at the Wire Pass Trailhead. We're with Bert and Jenny. We met them last night. They drew tickets as well. Now they're anxious. They're leaving me in the dust already. Say hi, everybody.
We're going to the wave.
All right. All right, it's 7:42 Sunday morning. Yeah. Getting ready to go down the Wire Pass Trail. Right there. Go to the wave. We got our tickets. And it's a chilly 18 degrees, which is good because that means the muddy road's frozen. I'm going to turn the camera around and catch up the rest of the group because they already left us behind, or left me behind. Anyway, so excited. All right. This is what you see from the trailhead. Nice red cliffs and contrails through the brilliant blue sky. Start off your trail by going down the wash. And then we do a little gooseneck around. And then there should be a little cut off to the right from Wire Pass Trail to the Wave Trail. That's supposed to be a beautiful day today. Should be awesome. Alright, we're still continuing down the wash. I just caught a glimpse of the rest of them. They're making pretty good trails up there ahead of me. Look at that. That's pretty. So the brochure says this is a 3 mile in and 3 mile out. So it's a 6 mile round trip. Man, look at that. Colors on the clouds. Hopefully we can get up on this little bench above us here and see the sunrise as it comes up. That would be amazing. Alright, we're still going down the wash. It just did a little S curve and now it's heading south again. So as soon as it starts to veer east, there should be a little marker number 1 on the brochure should head off to the right. So we'll look for that when we get up there. There's some cool little formation right there in the wall of the wash. Pretty neat. Look at those contrails. That is really cool. Looks like the sun is creeping over the hill and giving us some light in the canyon here. All right. Well, here is the cutoff out of the wash. Looks like it's pretty well defined, but if you weren't paying attention, you might miss it. There is a sign, so I mean, you see the sign, you're gonna know when to turn. So this is what you see from marker 1 on the brochure, where the wave trail cuts off of the main wash. Looks like we got a little bit of a climb to get up to the top of this finger ridge. Pretty. Yeah, during the orientation at BLM office, they made it sound like you might get lost out here, but I don't know. This trail is pretty well beaten down. Unless there's spaghettis into several up here, I don't know that you'd ever get turned around. Well, we missed the sunrise before it came up, but there it is. Okay,
I see that.
So we got that little gumdrop that we're gonna shoot for according to the brochure, which is right there.
This one to the left.
So we're gonna head for that.
Small saddle.
All right, so if you were to turn around at the same spot, you're gonna see this to the east, and down where you came from, you're gonna see that prominent butte right there. Alright, we're just starting to drop off this little hill down into this little valley across this sagebrush flat. We just saw people on the trail ahead of us right there, just to the left of the sun. So that looks like that's probably where the trail goes through. We just came off this hill and now we're down in a wash. It looks like the trail goes up there. And as we get to the bottom of the wash, there's a sign right up there and footprints up the sand leading the way. Looks like they give us a sign to show the way. That's cool. I'm guessing this is the official boundary. So permits required beyond this point. So far I'm pretty impressed with the topography. It's really pretty. My goodness. All right, we're down here at the bottom. We lost the trail, but I see footprints up this rock face, so we're going to shoot for this little saddle up here. There's more footprints. Alright, we're not really sure where the trail goes at this point, but we're going to hit the top of this saddle and get a vantage point. See what we see over this next little ridge. I do see footprints along here, so if we're on the wrong trail, we're not the only ones. That looks like a pretty good beaten path right there. Alright, I've made the top, and there's the sign. We came up that right there. Alright, so once we reach this saddle, you can kind of see right up there the little twin little teepees over there. And then if you look real close, you can see a sign right there. I believe that's our next waypoint. So we just got to make our way off of this and make our way up to there. Yeah, I could see how certain times of year this could be pretty slick, snow-packed and icy. Looking off, you can see that little buttes there, and then these two little guys over here, you can see those in the picture, and that's looking south from number 5, and then if you turn around, that's what it looks like going north, and you can see the last little post right there. Pretty country.
You guys see the other post down there?
No, I just see foot.
Yeah, I see it.
You can't see it from where you...
This is so pretty, huh? Look at those little buttes up above you there to the right. All right, as we're walking along here, the brochure says to go through this little vertical crevice right there. So we're gonna head up that direction. All right, we're scurrying straight up this little hill. Coming up that hill right there. Well, if you turn around, look back where we came from. Came from that little post right there. A little engine that could. I think I can. All right. Wow, look at that. God, look at these colors. So pretty. Okay. Oh, your students will love it. All right, we shot the gap. Now we're going to go down
Everything's sandstone.
through this little wash. This is sandy, slippery stuff right here. Oh wow, look at that. That's so cool. So we're looking for this little crevice right
It
there.
shows this big biscuit up here on the map. Or
So,
maybe a little farther down.
so looking at the brochure one more time, we had the little gumdrop hill here, and then we have the little crevice right there, and that's where we're going to head. There's more of this cracked egg landscape. So cool. Almost made it fairly close to that vertical crevice we were looking for earlier. We're now going up through this little kind of drainage here. Got this cool looking formation right there. Should be able to crest this next little horizon here and see where we're headed here in just a moment. So, in the brochure picture, see that crevice is right there. So we're heading in the right direction. Alright, there's the crevice. And we're headed up into that little draw right there. This is what we see behind us. That prominent little point there. And this beautiful, beautiful mountain. Holy cow. It's so pretty. So it appears we took a wrong turn and went up and stayed high to the right like the brochure said, but as I turn around and look, down there, it looks like there's a little trail right there through the bottom that goes up on this side.
Yes.
And the map, Google Maps as well as my GPS both say the wave is right over here. So we'll head on down this way and head on over. All right, so we're working our way back down to the bottom of this wash because it looks like we missed the trail there, and we're gonna pick it back up and head up onto that other side because the map and everything we have shows the mini wave over here and then the wave over here. So, God, that wash down there looks pretty cool too. Well, even though we took a wrong turn, I'll tell you what, seeing this up close
Don't go this way.
was amazing. Look at that. That is cool. All right. I'm gonna go right here. Looks less steep. Yeah. All right, making our way back down to the bottom here so we can pick up the trail. That's funny, we got off reading the stupid brochure. We went sideways somehow. We should have just kept on using the dashed lines on the map. Because the dashed lines on the map are the trail. I should have looked at that a little closer, but anyway, working our way down. This is an adventure. They decided to go down this steep part over here, but man, it looked too steep for me. There they are. Yay, you found your way. Come my way. These formations down here are just so pretty. I don't think we're the only one that came this way because I'm seeing footprints coming down into here. So they came down a different way, so I'm gonna go over here and see if I can't see them.
I'm a super fraidy cat on this kind of stuff.
All right, we're regrouping.
Oh,
We're
pretty. Okay, I see
regrouping.
smoke.
Oh man, this is so pretty.
I think we're just going to be blown away by the wave.
Yeah, I think that it just doesn't matter where you go in here, wave or not. It is just magnificent. So pretty. All right, now that we're back on trail, we're scurrying up this. We're scurrying up this little hill. Looks like that's where all the people that knew where they were going came up, and this is where everybody else comes up. All right, we just scurried up that steep sandy hill. It's covered in snow and ice. Pretty slick. But now, this looks like a pretty good beaten sandy path up into the, looks like on the map, this first little thing's called the mini wave. And then just beyond that is the actual wave. All right, so according to the map, this over here is the mini wave. So pretty. All right. The wandering adventurers finally made it up to the last leg leading into the wave. Christy said she walked up there and found it already. It's just over this next little hill right there. But wow, look at this. So cool. Oh my goodness. What do you think about that? Wow. we got more around the corner here. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Look at those colors. Oh wow, and with the snow through there too. That's so cool. Look at that. Wow, we're gonna have some brilliant sunshine coming through here in a minute. It's gonna be awesome. Wow. It even goes in here again. Further. Oh my gosh.
Here, do a picture of me sitting on this ledge.
I don't know, this is super freaking amazing in here. Holy cow. Jeez. So cool. The sun's coming in at the right time.
Yep.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, the video and the picture doesn't do it justice. It's like, you gotta be here.
Yep. Oh,
You gotta be here. This is so cool. Oh wow, it goes up that face too. Oh, and even right there, look at the look at the colors of that.
You can be in it. Okay, now.
Look at this marbling right here. Look at that marbling. Oh my gosh. There's more, hon, over here.
Amazing. Look over there. Nice and big that you can explore and not many people's is.
This is so cool. There's so many cool angles on this place. It's amazing, amazing. And then that mist has been following us all morning. So cool. Sure is slipperier up here though. I've fallen twice now. That is cool with the sun and through the mist. All right, so this is kind of where we went sideways. When we were up here, we stayed high and we ended up clear over there on the other side. But man, it was pretty over there. Glad we went over there. But we needed to be down off this side into the wash and then up this little draw right here. It gives you a whole new look with the sun on it. Simply amazing. All right, we have to leave this beautiful place and head for home. But wow, is it amazing. If you didn't get a permit yet, keep trying, because it simply is just amazing. Doesn't matter how many pictures, video, it doesn't matter. It's just, camera just doesn't do it. I mean, just those marbling and the colors. And it looks so much different from the shadow to the having the sun on it. Alright, heading back. We're leaving, oh no, so sad. Yeah, it's the mini wave. Oh, jeez. My goodness. Yeah, don't forget to turn around when you're on this trail, because look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, so we ran into Ken on our way out. He drew a permit also, but I guess he's worked down here for a long time and knows the area really well. We told him about a wrong turn, and he said there's some really cool rocks over there that are hard to come by, and he said our wrong turn took us by those rocks, and he said it's pretty neat. And then he also gave us a lead on where to find some dinosaur tracks on the way back. He said it was the only 5-toed dinosaur down in this Navajo sand. So he told us how to find it. So we're gonna go follow his instructions and see if we can find them. Because that'll be really cool. Because all the tracks we've seen so far have only been like three-toed dinosaurs. So we'll see if we can follow his instruction and find them. So now I'm back to where we ventured off on the wrong trail.
Stayed up here.
So when it says look for that dark crack in the mountain right there, not only look for it, but go to it, because right there, just below that crack, is the wave. It's all that little formation right there.
You can see the trail in the snow.
The trail, you need to drop off into the bottom, go up that wash, and then you need to go right up that little hill right there. It's steep. You can go up that steep hill, and then right in there is the wave. We took a wrong turn, stayed high on this side of the wash, and got up in there. But man, that bowl up there is real pretty. It's a good side spur if you want to go look at some neat rocks. But the main trail, drop off the edge, right up there, head towards the crack.
Where the rocks turn.
Well, if I understood Ken correctly, he said go around this little sandy little hill right here. Kind of stay close to the hillside here. And he said it'd be the first little draw off to the left. It's going to be over this way somewhere. He said you're in a little sandstone wash. And go up that wash just a little bit. And then on the right side, it's going to be some dino tracks. I don't know if we'll find them, but we'll try. And look for these two little bushes right on the hill. He said they're pretty prominent. Can't miss them. Sure shooting right at the base of these. There's a little dinosaur tracks going right up this slope. Oh, they start clear down there.
Oh, okay.
There's one there, one there.
Oh, very slick.
There's one right there. There's one right there. There. They go right on up that whole slope.
Here, let me get out of the way.
That is cool.
That one's really cool.
Oh, it's slippery. Right there. Wow.
That's amazing.
There's another one right
Oh
there.
yeah, here.
There.
That's a deep one. Holy cannoli. I bet they go all the way up.
Golly, go all the way up.
That's amazing.
That's really cool, Ken. Thank you. All right, so as you're returning, you want to make sure that you go this way, because if you go up through there, there's a cliff on the other side. But this way you want to go around these little colorful little mountains. It's funny how when you walk across this, none of it looks familiar. That's why you should turn around and look often when you're hiking, so you know you're going the right way. All right, I can't stress enough. Make sure you go right to that crack in the wall there. Don't go right, don't go left. Go straight for that crack. These little spotted rocks. Rocks have the measles. We're shooting the gap down into the wash for our last little leg back to the
That's where you gotta be careful.
back to the truck. Yeah, it's icy. It's slick. I've already fallen twice on this trip. And I'm pretty sure-footed. Dang, I'm gonna have to shut the phone off for this. Well, we're just climbing out of the wave. We're on our last little leg. Boy, we decided to take time off work and head down south on the 1st, New Year's Day, to go see some sights we'd never seen before. And then I'll tell you, we got lucky this trip. Had a little setback with the getting a flat tire and all, but after that, everything else has been great. We drew tickets to see the wave, seen a lot of cool ribbon canyons and dinosaur tracks and national monuments. Hopefully we can keep that going for this year, because it's been great so far. First 5-6 days of the year has been amazing. We did follow the instructions at the orientation. We took a gallon of water each, but I haven't even opened mine yet, and I'm already done with the hike. But granted, it's not 105 degrees in the dead of summer. I mean, right now we're dealing with barely 40 degrees, if that. But if you do the hike, take the water just in case. All right, we're on the last couple 100 yards. It's about 12:30. We started the hike about 7:40, so just under 5 hours with our wrong turn, our detour, the dinosaur tracks, and everything else in between. This trail was amazing.
Yes.
What would you rank it out of 10?
Are you 10?
I rank it a 10.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Really, really amazing. Just sights all along the way, and then when you get there to the actual wave, it just blows you away. Just want to say thanks to Ken for the insider local tips, and George and Jenny for coming along with us for the way in. Anyway, we'll be back because this is amazing. One last thing. Time of day we went, we started at first light. And by the time we made it to the wave, the sun was just creeping over the mountain above the wave. So we were starting to get some...
9:30 maybe?
Yeah, we got to the wave around 9:30. And the light coming down into the wave was amazing. Gave you some contrasting shadows and lights. It was really cool. And plus we got to avoid the muddy roads coming in because it was frozen. So
Let's see how it's going out.
hopefully going out will be still good enough for us to get out without too much trouble.
There's just a couple of sketchy parts that I thought. Don't you?
Yeah. All right, now for the muddy road out. We'll see how it goes. Doesn't look too bad yet. Yeah, they said they had a truck flipped over in here like 3 days ago because they didn't ride the ruts out. They tried to get out of the ruts and they flipped the vehicle. I guess the ruts keep you on the road better. Like riding a train track. Just stay on the track.
I feel like it was worse than down. Sloppy.
That road through the sand dunes was more of a white knuckle than this. Well, I mean, there weren't no 10, 20 people in there, so maybe the others decided not to come because they heard the bad reports on the road. Little deer. No, it's a deer.
Okay, from my perspective.
There's two of them. There's another one in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's one laying down under the cedar up there too. Laying down under the tree.
Oh, yep, I see it.
Oh, there's a little buck. there.